My parents gave my college fund to my stepbrother for his music career. 10 years later, I'm a doctor. They showed up asking for help with medical bills. I handed them his demo CD. I was 18 when my mom sat me down spring of senior year. "We need to talk about college," she said in that fake sweet voice. "I thought we were discussing dorm assignments. We've decided to redirect your college fund toward Trevor's career development." I stared at her. "What do you mean, redirect?" "Trevor got into Juilliard's summer program. This is his shot, Gwen. That college fund was $85,000 from my dead father. Money specifically left for my education. But my stepdad, Gary, convinced mom that Trevor was the family's golden ticket. You can take out student loans like everyone else," Gary said. "Character building. Trevor's artistic window is closing." Trevor was 20, never held a job. His biggest accomplishment was chorus member number 3 in Oklahoma. "One successful Broadway show and he'll be set for life," Gary kept saying. "Doctors are a dime a dozen." This from a guy who managed an oil change shop. They'd already started transferring the money before telling me. When Trevor found out, he didn't apologize. He smiled and said, "When I make it big, I'll help pay for your medical school. Think of this as an investment." That summer, while Trevor posted Instagram stories from overpriced cafes, I worked double shifts applying for every scholarship I could find. I got into medical school, but without family support, I worked 3 jobs. Overnight diner shifts, tutoring organic chemistry, medical scribe work. I lived on day-old muffins and vending machine coffee. Trevor's New York updates got vaguer. The breakthrough never came. After burning through my inheritance in 3 years, he moved back home. He was 23, broke, living in his childhood bedroom. I graduated with $250,000 in debt. Trevor graduated to working part-time at a music store. I finished medical school with honors, completed residency, opened my practice, finally making real money. Trevor was 31, still in that bedroom, posting about upcoming projects that never materialized. Then the call came. "Gary had a heart attack," mom sobbed. "He needs surgery, multiple bypasses. We're looking at $200,000 in medical bills." Gary's insurance was catastrophic only. They had no savings. Most went to Trevor's career development. "Maybe since you're a doctor," mom said, "you could help us figure out payment plans?" I remembered that diner at 2 a.m. studying while serving drunk students, eating ramen 3 nights a week, the crushing stress while Trevor posted from expensive restaurants. I'll think about it. Next morning, I drove to my childhood home. Trevor answered at 11 a.m., looking like he'd just woken up. "What are you doing to help with the medical bills?" He looked confused. "I'm working at a music store. I don't have medical bill money." "You could get a second job, maybe one that uses that expensive training they paid for." "I'm still pursuing my music career. I can't abandon everything I've worked for." Everything he'd worked for with my college fund. "Trevor, what happened to the $85,000? That was years ago. Training, living expenses, networking, investment in my future." "And what return did they get?" Silence. I pulled out a CD, professionally manufactured with glossy artwork. His demo CD from 2018. Trevor's face went red. "Where did you get that?" "Your MySpace page. You spent $3,000 of my college fund making these. Posted about how record labels would hear your talent." I set it on the table. "Are you helping with Gary's bills or not?" "I'm going to help exactly as much as this family helped me through medical school." I headed for the door. "What does that mean?" "Check couch cushions for spare change. Maybe sell those professional headshots." Mom called that evening. "Did you talk to Trevor?" "I did. He's still living the dream." "Gwen, please. This is life or death." "Mom, Gary will get proper care. That's how hospitals work. Talk to their financial counselor, apply for charity care, and Trevor gets a real job and contributes. You could just help us. You're a doctor. You make good money." "You're right. I make good money because I worked my ass off without family support. I graduated with $250,000 in debt. You sacrificed my future for Trevor's family."